Some other things I want to focus on. I want to talk about consequences of substance abuse. These can include illness, injuries, and death. Each year, approximately 40 million debilitating illnesses or injuries occur among Americans as a result of the use of tobacco, alcohol, and other addictive drugs. So let's talk about the consequences of substance abuse.
Absolutely. Thank you, Howie, for sharing all that, because it's so significant for people to really understand what they're getting into. Many clients and many people who I see are trying to tell me that when they do such a substance that they're getting high, that they're feeling good. And while I do agree that that's within the moment, I always try to think of it as getting low, because as you just mentioned, you have a temporary high when you do a drug, but you're also having a lot of implications on your body and your brain when you do that drug. So it's so important to educate people on what they're getting themselves into, and to try to find ways that allow people to feel good and to feel comfortable within themselves without causing ramifications to their bodies, to themselves, and to their families. So I always say erase and replace, and try to find ways that go with this great goal of feeling good and to cope with your life. I think that's great, but redirect that in a healthier way. And many people don't have that. As Joe mentioned, it was around him when people, would be perceived as cool for acting like that. And if they were to do substances, that was something that's cool. I think, we have to provide people with models of, living, and that life could be lived without the use or abuse of substances. And you could be extremely successful the natural way, but providing people that comfort that they could do it and they have empowerment to do so would be great. Yes.
All right. Excellent. You want to add something on that, Kevin?
I was thinking before, and I was thinking to what Jacob was saying, and I was thinking about what I was also adding in before, and that what I feel that when somebody goes into treatment, I think they need to be treated as that they're the victim, that they're not necessarily the one who are the guilty party, that they're to blame. We need to treat them as if what they're doing is nothing wrong and they're not to blame. We need to treat them with respect and dignity, and I feel that we label substance abusers in the society, and that it's equivalent to, well, they should be locked up, they should be in jail. And that's actually going on in other parts of the country, and it's a problem.
Thank you.
Absolutely.